Have you ever wondered what it feels like to be the fastest human being on Earth? To have the entire world hold its breath for less than 10 seconds just to watch you run. Today, we're diving into the incredible story of a man who didn't just break records, he shattered our understanding of human speed. This is the story of Usain Bolt. Our journey begins in a small town in Jamaica called Content. It's here that a young Usain Bolt, full of energy and a love for cricket, first discovered his extraordinary talent. He wasn't aiming to be a sprinter at first. In fact, his cricket coach was the one who noticed his blistering pace on the pitch and suggested he try track and field. Thank goodness he did. Imagine a world without the lightning bolt pose. Unthinkable, right? By the time he was a teenager, Bolt was already making waves. At just 15, he competed in the 2002 World Junior Championships in Kingston, Jamaica, in front of his home crowd. The pressure was immense. He was so nervous, he actually put his shoes on the wrong feet. But when the starting gun fired, all that nervousness transformed into pure speed. He won the 200-meter race, becoming the youngest ever male World Junior Champion. This was the moment a local hero started his journey to becoming a global icon. But the path to greatness is rarely a straight line. Bolt's early senior career was plagued with injuries. A persistent hamstring problem threatened to derail his dreams. Critics started to whisper, was he just a flash in the pan? Was his lanky frame, much taller than the typical sprinter, actually a disadvantage? These were tough times. And it would have been easy for him to give up, but Usain Bolt isn't built that way. He and his coach, the legendary Glenn Mills, went back to the drawing board. They worked tirelessly, focusing on his technique, his strength, and his start, which was often his weakest point. Then came 2008, the year everything changed. Bolt decided to take on the 100-meter sprint, a distance he wasn't known for. Just a few months before the Beijing Olympics, he shocked the world by setting a new 100-meter world record in New York. People were stunned. Was this for real? The stage was now set for one of the most memorable Olympic performances in history. Beijing 2008. The world was watching. In the 100-meter final, Bolt didn't just win, he celebrated before he even crossed the finish line. He glanced from side to side, saw he was clear, and thumped his chest in triumph, still meters away from the end. And he still broke the world record, clocking in at an unbelievable 9.69 seconds. It was pure, unfiltered joy and confidence. A few days later, he did it again in the 200 meters, breaking Michael Johnson's long-standing world record, a record many thought was unbreakable. He then topped it all off with another gold and world record in the 4x100-meter relay. 3 events, 3 gold medals, 3 world records. A star wasn't just born, a legend was forged. You'd think that would be the peak, right? How do you top perfection? Well, if you're Usain Bolt, you find another gear. The next year, at the 2009 World Championships in Berlin, he decided to show the world what was possible when he ran full out for the entire race. The result? He lowered his 100-meter record to a mind-bending 9.58 seconds. To this day, nobody has even come close. Scientists and analysts have studied that race endlessly. They talk about his stride length, his power output. But what they can't measure is his heart and his showmanship. He then obliterated his 200-meter record too, running it in 19.19 seconds. These records still stand today, like monuments to his incredible talent. But what truly makes Bolt special isn't just his speed, it's his personality. In a sport known for its intense, stone-faced rivalries, Bolt was a breath of fresh air. He was a showman. He danced. He joked with the camera. He engaged with the crowd. Before the most important races of his life, when other athletes looked like they were heading into battle, Bolt would be smiling, winking, and playing to the audience. He made sprinting fun. He reminded us that sports are, at their core, a form of entertainment and joy. His famous to-do world lightning bolt pose became a global symbol of victory and confidence. His dominance continued through the London 2012 Olympics, where he defended all 3 of his titles, silencing any doubters who thought he couldn't maintain his form. He called himself a living legend, and frankly, who could argue? He repeated the feat again at the Rio 2016 Olympics, achieving the unprecedented triple-triple, 3 gold medals in 3 consecutive Olympic Games. It was a perfect, storybook ending to his Olympic career. Beyond the track, Bolt's impact is immense. He brought an unprecedented level of global attention to track and field. He became one of the most recognizable and marketable athletes on the planet. Through the Usain Bolt Foundation, he's given back to his community, focusing on education and cultural development for children in Jamaica. He never forgot where he came from, and he carries the spirit of Jamaica with him everywhere he goes. His retirement in 2017 marked the end of an era. Track and field hasn't quite been the same since. We miss the anticipation, the showmanship, the certainty that we were about to witness something historic every time he stepped onto the track. So, what is the legacy of Usain Bolt? It's more than just the numbers 9.58 and 19.19. It's a story of a laid-back kid from a small town who, through talent, hard work, and an infectious personality, became the fastest man in history. He showed us that you can be the fiercest competitor in the world and still have fun. He pushed the boundaries of human potential and inspired millions to chase their own dreams, no matter how impossible they may seem. He wasn't just a runner, he was, and is, a phenomenon. The lightning bolt, the fastest man alive. Thanks for joining me on this look back at an incredible career. Who's your favorite sporting icon? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more stories about the world's most amazing people. See you in the next one.